for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Jackson going to find his running back here. It's Dobbins.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
12 yards there and a 1st down.
And a Raven 1st down.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
Now Burrow on 1st down. He's going to drop this one down to Bernard.
6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Giovanni Bernard. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Ravens' 42.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Buying time to his left. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
It's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Flush to his right.
That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
From the gun, Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
Now Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Complete to Jacob Breland. A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
The first quarter with the score, Ravens 3, Bengals.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Well, solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This will be caught at about the 6. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts, not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
That's complete to John Ross. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
56. Mark's 56. Not today, you know. Hurt. Say. Check your heart rate.
1st down. Here's Burrow. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 18 more yards there and another 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
23-yard line.
56, right there. 56. Oh, yeah. Play 56, Mike. Go street. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
Now it's Burrow. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. And Burrow going to throw again. That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. John Ross, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals have got it back to a 1-score game. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. From way up at the 23. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Caught right side at Snead. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A gain of 6 there on first.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
3 down. 24's the mark. Watch the out.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Play action. Now Jackson. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Carl Lawson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB.
Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
They'll start on the ground here with Bernard. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 9-yard line.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
56, Mike.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 24-yard line.
Mike 56, Mike 56. I'm letting you know right now, you better break.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Let's see what you got. 56 is the mark. Let's go. 56 the mark, boys. 56. Check 56. I smell.
Again, it's Burrow. Goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Matt Bosher now as he's on to punt for Cincinnati. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care if there's... And he's going to go down again. Carl Lawson, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah,
What's going on?
It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know, is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Ross on the return. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Watch the run.
From midfield now, Burrow. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Open man is Ross, complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Here's Matt Bosher now as he's on to punt for Cincinnati. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. On the screen, Bernard. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Good kickoff for Baltimore.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
10-10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Airing one out for Boyd. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. J.K. Dobbins, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Now an option play on 2nd down. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. On 3rd down, Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. They find some open field here. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Devin Duvernay, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens turn that interception into a touchdown.
It is good.
The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. Oh, good return up past the 30. And all the way up just shy of midfield before going out of bounds at the 49.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They'll begin here with Bernard. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
Giovanni Bernard.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
He'll air this one out for Boyd. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. Tyler Boyd, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown.
Twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Little loft on that touchdown pass and sort of dropped it in the breadbasket perfectly.
Right in the bucket, and when you're coming out of college and you're a rookie in the NFL, sometimes you forget about the different types of throws you have to make. You just rely on your fastball and throw it as hard as you can all the time. But in this situation, he understood and threw it in a spot where only his receiver was going to get it and no one else. That was pretty.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Score, Ravens 18, Bengals 13. Matt Bosher is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Chris Moore returning it. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Chris Moore on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in the touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
24 is the mic. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone.
And they'll begin by running the option. And here's a quick throw to start the drive complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Mark Andrews.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the second round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who could run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football out of the backfield? Be able to get him in the second round? That's what I call a steal.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
They run the option on second down. Quick strike out wide by Jackson. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
23 yards.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, And then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Six yards left on 2nd down. He's going to use his legs here.
There's a quick throw right side, and it's complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore. They'll run with Dobbins. Yeah, he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Jackson's going to keep it.
This is out quickly to the right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker now for the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Makes the score Ravens 25, Bengals 13. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
56. Here we go. Mike 56. Mike 19. Mike 56. Mike 56. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And that'll be incomplete. Vincent Smith, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
Mike 56. Mike 56.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Send on street. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Let's go.
To the air again, Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 38-yard line.
56, Mike, 56.
Now it's Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bengals 13.
Check. Lucky. 56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike. We own them. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check.
Now Burrow on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. And Burrow going to throw again. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Tyler Boyd with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bengals have got it back to a 1-score game.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Geno Atkins make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
This pass into the arms of Snead. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
From the gun, Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. And now for him on the season, that is his 80th catch, and the result is a 1st down.
Ravens.
A shotgun snap and again to Dobbins. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, Stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
From the 36, Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Carl Lawson make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block him. They were on him in a hurry.
Jackson on 3rd and long. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. Jackson able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
It's worth noting when you talk about Jackson's running ability, the Baltimore wide receivers had just over 1,400 receiving yards combined last year. And, Charles, that was the fewest yards by a wide receiver group in the NFL since 2011.
And, partner, I expect that number to go up this year. Last season, Lamar Jackson got very comfortable with his tight end group. In fact, he had one tight end that went to the Pro Bowl. But I think now, because of his ability to run the ball, it'll bring defenders closer to the line of scrimmage, and you'll see more big plays from the wide receivers downfield.
He's going to look deep for more. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Now, a big spot for the Heisman Trophy winner. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
32-yard line.
Mike, 56, right there, 53. He's scared. Mike, 56, Mike, 56. You better be
out of the gun, it's Burrow. Got a man open, it's Ross. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
First down, here's Burrow. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. A former first-round pick, Marlon Humphrey, there to get a hand on it.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. Smith catches left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
37-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
First down, Bernard. Javon Kinlaw, the big D tackle there to bring him down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, a nice, consistent gain.
They'll run on first down. Bernard. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
A good solid run there as we head towards the home stretch of this game.
The 10-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
56,
They'll run again with Bernard. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. The quick throw by Burrow is complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Here's a quick throw right side. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. T. Higgins, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals, if they can convert the extra point, will have the lead.
The extra point.
And the conditions miserable for a kicker and a holder, but this one's good, and with it, they take the lead.
Ravens 25.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time,
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress. And I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. They'll look to throw. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
A Raven first down.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Again, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
11 more on that one and another 1st down.
1st down, Baltimore.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. This no gimme in the snow. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And it took a big 4th quarter to do it, but they were able to get the job done, and that's the bottom line.
No doubt about it. And let's face it, they